good day to everyone that's watching this video. That means you, my dear viewer. Before I start this video, I would like to congratulate everyone because you have survived till the 10th month of 2020, which is October. We've been through a lot of hurdles and a lot of tough times, but yes, we're living in a pandemic, so don't worry about it. Just take a deep breath. Always wear your mask, don't forget your hand sanitizer, and socially distance yourself. Okay, so besides the corona that's afflicting damages on our planet, there's been one issue that has been a problem since for the past 2 decades or so, and that is global warming. And the victim is our planet Earth. And who are the aggressors? Ironically, it is us humans. But still, even though we do not have the magic bullet or magic cure like penicillin, but we still do have some countermeasures to combat the effects of global warming. Global warming has inflicted a lot of damage, such as climate change and natural disaster at an unprecedented scale. So we should start doing this countermeasure before it is too late. One of the countermeasures that we should do as a human being is to plant more trees. Reforestation is the most cost-efficient way to combat global warming, since, simple science, trees absorb carbon dioxide. And since we live in the tropical climate, tropical rainforests, tropical trees absorb the most amount of carbon dioxide from Earth. Carbon dioxide makes out 82% of the greenhouse gas. 82%, that's a lot. Research says 2/3 of man-made carbon can be removed if we just let the forest regrow. But still, human factor is in our way to help the planet. Moreover, we should also create a more sustainable habit. Talking about good old habit, we should start a new one in order to save the planet. I mean, instead of driving our car to work or to other places, we should do rideshare with our friends, families, or even strangers to go to work, or even recreational space such as parks. We are also encouraged to use public transportation more often, such as buses and trains, in order to reduce the emissions of carbon. Cars are the primary contributor of carbon emission in transportation. That's why if we do this collectively as a unit of human being, we can achieve a large impact which can reduce the emission of carbon into our atmosphere. And next, we should also promote the use of clean, renewable sources of energy, and reduce the usage of coal power plant. Coal power plant by far are the biggest and baddest emitter of carbon dioxide in our atmosphere. That's why we should promote the usage of clean, renewable energy such as solar energy and nuclear energy to reduce the emission of carbon dioxide and to let the planet cool down a little bit, to reduce the effect of global warming and climate change, to be honest. And lastly, we should also reduce our water consumption, because it takes a lot of energy to treat, heat, and pump our water to us consumers. That's why if we reduce the consumption of water, we could save millions of kilowatts per year. And if that is converted to carbon emission, it is roughly calculated, it is 80,000 tons of carbon emission. And we should start save our planet, because our planet is the only place that we can live. As a human being, we need to give it another chance, because there's no place on earth for us to live. And that's why, as a human being, I must encourage to stop global warming and combat it. That's all from me. Thank you.